What's the deal, YouTube? It's your boy Tank Be Chopping, and I'm coming at y'all with another haircut tutorial. So what we finna do on this cut is we gonna give this man a 1.5 all the way around, a high taper fade, line up the beard. We're gonna add some enhancements. We're just gonna get this man looking right. So what I like to do first when I'm cutting over curly hair, I like to go ahead and comb everything out. So even though he doesn't have waves, we still want to make sure we comb out this hair. Since it is curly, sometimes it curls up and it gets hard for them clippers or them guards to run through. So you want to make sure you comb all that out. That way it gives you a nicer cut. So as you can see, that's just what I'm doing here. I'm just taking my comb and combing out the hair basically the way it grows. So I'm gonna start the actual cut by taking my Andes Supras. I got my number 1.5 blade on there, and I'm just cutting the hair with the grain, meaning I'm cutting the hair in the direction that it grows. So as you can see, I'm just taking that blade and that clipper and I'm going forward with it on top, and I'm using that comb to continue to comb out the hair, comb the hair down the way it grows. That way we can actually see what's going on after we cut this hair down. So I'm just gonna do that all the way around with that 1.5 blade. Make sure I'm following the pattern of the hair growth. That way I don't patch this man up or leave him with any bald spots. So now I got my trimmer in my hand, and these are the new Evos from Gamma. And I'm already starting my lineup behind the ear. I'm gonna come over the ear, then I'm gonna set my initial bald guideline in for this high taper. So when I do high tapers, guys, I like to take off all of that C-cup unless they really specify that they want to keep some C-cup, then I'll leave it. But for the most part, when we're doing that high taper, I'm taking that whole C-cup off and we balding it all the way down the skin with the shaver. That way this haircut lasts. So since I already have the trimmers in my hand, I'm gonna go ahead and line up the back of his beard. And as you can see, I'm just following what I previously did 2 weeks ago, making sure that line is nice and straight. So now what I'm doing is I got my number 1/8 guard on my clipper. These are the Alphas from Stylecraft. My lever is all the way open, and I'm just coming down with the grain in that taper area. I'm just debulking some of this hair, and I'm adjusting that lever close, and I'm coming down a little lower each time. So like I said before, guys, this is basically just debulking and basically prepping this side of the head for the taper. So I started with my lever open and I just adjusted that lever closed. Now it's open again, just cleaning up some more areas that I feel that need to be touched up. This is my 1/16 or my 0 guard, and I got my lever all the way open, and I'm still doing a debulking technique. So I'm just flicking out, as you can see, just flicking out, making sure I don't leave too harsh of a line. And this is still just debulking that area, trying to get it ready for the actual taper. So now I'm taking my clipper with the lever all the way open, and I'm gonna be coming up for my next section. I'm basically coming up about 3/4 of an inch. And I am using a flick out motion. Going over it a couple times, making sure I'm nice and consistent with it. And then as you can see, I just closed my lever 2 notches. So now it's halfway open. I'm coming up about halfway into that guideline. And then I adjust my lever close a little bit. You know, I closed it 1 notch, I tapped that line, and then I closed it all the way to get rid of that bottom line. So here's my 1/16 guard again. Lever is all the way open. And I'm just trying to clean up these areas, and I'm gonna adjust that lever close. So as you can see, I started with it completely open, and then I closed my lever, and now I'm just adjusting it and taking care of them dark areas, trying to get rid of these dark spots, trying to make sure that this fade pops. And when you're cutting curly hair like this, guys, you want to make sure you have a comb or a brush in your hand. That way you keep combing that hair down, because it will tend to curl up. So this is my 1/8 guard on there now. And I started with my lever open, and I was just cleaning up some dark areas, and I just adjusted my lever as needed. Still with the 1/8 coming behind the ear, trying to just clean up some of the work that I previously did. And now this is my 1/16 guard again, so I faded up to the 1/8, and now I'm going back down. Here's my 1/16 doing some cleanup work. And now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna clean up that area on top. I started with my 1 guard, and I just I was just basically trying to get this fade to blend all together. You know, since it is a high taper, it's a little more difficult than a regular taper. You know, you want to make sure that the fade is high, but you still want to make sure that it goes into the rest of the haircut and it stays faded in nice. So this is my 1/8 guard, just doing some cleanup work. And now I'm moving on to his lineup. As you can see, I started in the middle of his lineup. I created my first initial guideline, and I'm just following that line all the way over. And I still need to drop a review on these trimmers, guys. I've been using them for about 3 weeks now. I'm really liking them. They're probably one of my go-to trimmers right now. I will say, you know, everyone always asks me how do they compare to the Babyliss trimmers. And I don't know if they're better or if they're not, but they up there with them. You know, those two are like my 2 favorite trimmers right now. So they are a good trimmer. If you want to get them, you can go ahead and go to the Gamma or the Stylecraft website, and you can actually use my code TANK10, and you get a small discount on that. All right, but as you can see now, I did some small detail work in the taper, and now I'm just fading in his beard. Now I'm lining him up under the chin, making sure that's nice and straight, and then hitting inside of the goatee area. All right, so now we're moving on to the opposite side. I am starting off debulking this area. So this is actually my 1/8 guard with the lever open. I came up, debulked some of that, and now I turned my clipper over. I'm going with the grain, started with the lever open. I cleaned up the top of that taper, and then I just adjusted that lever closed to basically just try to make it match and make it fit into the bottom part of that haircut. Now this is actually my 1/16 with the lever open, and as you can see, I'm attacking that top part of that fade right there. I was just trying to get it to match to the bottom part, just so I don't have to do a lot of work when I'm actually fading the taper in. Now I'm just lining them up behind the ear and over the ear, setting in my bald guideline, taking all that hair off. And now as you can see, I'm lining the back of his beard up. All right, so now I got my clipper all the way open. I'm coming up another section, and as you can see, it's a pretty good amount. You know, I'm not doing no 1/2 inch or no 1/4 inch. I came up about 3/4 inch, maybe even a 1 inch. And I started with my lever open, and I just adjusted it closed to get rid of that line. Here's my 0 guard, lever open, and then I'm adjusting it closed to get rid of that bottom line also. Here's my 1/8 with the lever open. And now here's my 1/8, and I'm coming down with the grain. So even though the steps were slightly different from the other side, we're still gonna get the same result. And that is one thing that you learn just from cutting hair, cutting different types of hair texture, learning what your clippers do. You don't actually have to do the same exact steps on both sides to get the same end result. Now, it will help you. It'll help with consistency and help you learn, you know, how to do it more and what your clippers and what numbers do what on what type of hair. But like I said, you don't have to do the same exact steps. Sometimes some sides of the head are easier to fade than others. So sometimes you're gonna have to do different types of detail work and different steps just to make sure that fade or that taper blends in nice and you get that fade or that taper nice and blurry. So now I'm just moving on to this side of his lineup. I started off in the middle, just basically follow that guideline that I created when I did the other side of his hairline. I'm just following that this way, you know, hitting that vertical bar, make sure it's nice and straight, making sure his edge up is nice and straight, and obviously I'm gonna line up his beard also. So remember, guys, if y'all have any questions about this haircut or any of the haircuts y'all seen in any of my videos, y'all please make sure to drop a comment below. You know, you can ask the question below. You can comment on something. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, feel free to drop them in the comment section, guys. I read all of my comments, and I try to get back to almost every single one of my comments. Sometimes I might forget or I might overlook one, but for the most part, I think I do a good job on responding to them comments. So y'all make sure y'all get live in that comment section, guys. I'm looking forward to see what y'all got to say about this cut or any of these cuts that I've been putting out. Also, I just wanted to ask y'all, you know, my subscribers and my people who be watching this, I just wanted to ask, like, what type of videos y'all like to see. You know, if y'all been paying attention, I've been dropping vlogs also. I'm still doing this hair tutorials, unboxing. You know, y'all let me know what y'all want to see, guys, and I'll try to make sure to come with that for, you know, for more content. You know, I'm always trying to put out new content, trying to be versatile with my content that I'm actually putting out there. You know, I just want y'all to stay entertained and make sure that y'all stay learning. So that's why I'm always trying to put out these different types of videos for y'all. So y'all let me know what type of video is y'all favorite, and I'll be sure to create another one for y'all. Alright, but anyways, let's go ahead and get back to this haircut. I'm just fading the back end. You know, as you can see, I did debulk the top of that taper area, and now I had the lever open. I'm fading that down, and then I'm gonna put my 1/8 guard. I believe it might be the 1/16. Yeah, it's the 1/8 guard, and as you can see, I'm just fading that. Now I'm coming down with the grain, just making sure it all fades in nice, and, you know, just looks nice and blurry, and just this taper looks, you know, like it's ready, it's on point, it's ready to go. Once again, guys, I do want to thank y'all for rocking with me. Y'all don't even have to be watching these videos. Y'all ain't got to be subscribed, but I appreciate y'all if y'all have done so, if y'all have subscribed to my channel. And if y'all new to this channel, guys, if y'all just happen to find this channel out of, you know, luck, then subscribe one time for your boy. Y'all know what we're talking about, man. Let's go. All right, so as you can see, I have him lathered up with the shaving cream. Now I'm just gonna hit this man with the razor. I'm going over everything I did with the trimmers, the beard, the hairline, everything. The only part I'm not going over is under his chin area, because he does get irritated and breaks out down there. So I'm gonna go over everything but that. All right, so now I'm gonna add some enhancements. I have my no drip from 245, and as you can see, I'm just applying that them enhancements, trying to get this haircut to pop. So now I'm taking that barber pencil and I'm just going over the hairline. Basically, I'm outlining it, and what this is gonna do is, once I actually fade this out with my trimmer and my razor, it's just gonna make a nice contrast from the hair to the actual skin, and it's just gonna make that edge up look even nicer. All right, guys, so this is the before look. It had been about 2 weeks since he had a cut, and this is the after. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this cut down in the comment section, guys. I think I did this man right. You know, I think I iced him out. I think that fade is on point. I think that lineup is looking good. The enhancements look good. But like I said, y'all go ahead and y'all let me know. If you like this video, make sure to smash that like button. Also, if you're new to my channel, make sure to subscribe one time for your boy. Basically, guys, that's it for this video. Y'all let me know what y'all want to see on my next videos, guys. I appreciate y'all, YouTube. Until next time.